Hello and welcome to a new topic. What is linguistics? Lecture 10. The word linguistics is noun and linguistic is the adjective form of the word linguistics, and it refers to what we call pertaining or belonging to language or languages. The word is in the word linguistics refers to a discipline of science, and the word linguist, it's noun and refers to the person who studies language or languages. So this is basically the literal interpretation of the word linguistics. We continue and have some more ideas to discuss about linguistics. In a nutshell, in brief, linguistics is the scientific study of language, analytical study of language, logical discussion of language, rational discussion of language. We have some more ideas about this. Linguists apply the scientific method to conduct formal studies of speech sounds, how people speak. It is related to phonetics, gestures, how people use language or communicate language through gestures, grammatical structures, and meaning across thousands of languages in the world. So the job of linguists are that they apply scientific method, scientific ways to conduct formal studies of all these elements within the language. Not of a particular language, but could be a number of languages at the same time. In other words, we can say linguists are not only polyglots. Polyglots means those who know many languages. So linguists are not only polyglots, grammarians, and word lovers. In fact, they are researchers dedicated to the systematic study of language, rational study of language. We continue our discussion about linguistics. In a simple language, we can say that linguistics is learning about language rather than learning a language. Learning about language refers to you know a lot of historical development taking place in language. You want to study the descriptive analysis of the language. You want to know everything about language, how it originated, how it is being spoken, how it is being used, how it is changing as the time progresses, and so on. Learning a language is like learning grammar, to speak the language, to use the language, to know the language, to communicate with the people. Like generally common people learn a language. Learning about a language, it goes one step above, one step ahead of. Once you know the language, you can talk about language. Learning about language is an area of linguist. Learning a language is an area for the common people who want to learn a language, to speak and to communicate with the people. That is basically the idea here. Let's review the lesson, what we have discussed so far. Linguistics is the scientific study of language. Linguists apply the scientific method to conduct formal studies of speech sounds, gestures, grammatical structures, and meaning across thousands of languages in the world. We have next point. In other words, linguists are not only polyglots, grammarians, and word lovers. In fact, they are researchers dedicated to the systematic study of language. And the last point in this discussion is, in simple language, we can say that linguistics is learning about language rather than learning a language. Hope you understand the concept. What is linguistics? Thank you and goodbye.